Hello and welcome to Primecraft, guys. I hope you're alright. Today we're in the Mesa. No, we're not. We're down at the bottom of the arena, actually. And today we're going to do some landscaping. We're going to finish off the area between the orcs, the elves, and the humans. So that's what we're gonna do. But look at this. Look at what AZ Badfish has done. He's created a ravine, and up there is where the orcs live, apparently. Let's see if we can fly up and have a little look. Oh, that cactus was really prickly. So yeah, you're coming down here. There's these really cool bridges, rope bridges. And then they have their little hut here. And then it goes up on the other side, over to the humans. And then it goes up here and to the middle. Yeah, this looks awesome. Very well done, mate. Yeah, I did give him a little bit of a hand, but yeah, not much. Then I went ahead and created this central area. I have my storage here at the moment, but yeah, it sort of lends a little bit from the respective areas. But it's mainly sandstone, and then we have this red nether brick in the middle. It's like a little blood altar in the middle. So that's cool. And I have started a little bit sort of tying these two areas together and these two. But the main thing that I have done is this. I've finished up the area between the humans and the dwarves. So this is what this looks like. It's supposed to look like well, I aimed for a plains, but it turned out to be more of a lightly wooded area, you might say. We have a biome change here, which is kind of cool. This block belongs to the taiga, I suppose, or tundra, and this is the plains. So yeah, last episode again. Sorry, lost my words. Ren's Lowman asked me the following question: are you from America or the UK? And I replied, as I will now, I am from neither. I'm from Sweden, in case you didn't know. And for anybody who's new, I am from Sweden, from the south of Sweden. But I live in the south of England, in Portsmouth, in the south of England. So that's why I have the funny dialect. It's like a combination of Swedish dialect and southern British dialects. So I say water instead of water and so on. But then of course I still have my little dialect from Sweden, I suppose, to a certain extent. So that's what you're listening to. Now, AC was kind enough, I asked him to leave the clay. He was kind enough to leave a ton of it, actually. So when we start with this, which is now, it's going to be fairly straightforward here to begin with, I think. I've already sort of gone around the outside of the ravine a little bit here. But what we need to do is we need to mix in a lot more clay into this. Yeah, we need to have it fairly clayey. In point of fact, I think we're gonna try and go sort of from here-ish. I'm just gonna do it only with clay now to begin with, I suppose. And then sort of make like an arch over to there. And then try and sort of tie that up with this hill here. I think I have some ideas on how to do this, actually. But you know what? I did a fair bit of building on the episode yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday. Last time. So I think I'm gonna go and at least get started with this stuff off camera, and then we'll have a little chat about it. Yeah, before I do that though, I forgot something quite important. If you like this video, don't hesitate, leave a like. If you dislike the video, don't hesitate, leave a dislike. And in any event, leave a comment, guys. It's very important. And thank you to you guys that have left comments. It really helps me out, guys. Okay guys, so we have progress. I've laid out this rough for now, as you can see in the little time lapse that hopefully preceded my talking now. And there are several things I really like about this. First of all, I really like the contrast between the dirt and the coarse dirt and the hardened clay. It looks like a proper beat up sort of dry landscape, right? We could even go with some brown clay somewhere here. We might do that later on. But the second thing I like is really the contrast between the green grass and the hardened clay. That looks just awesome. And I tried to make this sort of a steep hill or a ridge, and this here is obviously a rolling Elven type hill. We're gonna have some trees here as well. So I think the next step is to try and incorporate a few small bushes here. So we can have one here, for instance. Like this, maybe. Or maybe not that one. So like that. Yeah. And we could have sort of small trailing little things here. Maybe going over like that. How's that? Yeah, see, that's a lovely contrast between the leaf and the coarse dirt and the hardened clay. That really does look nice. Oh, like that maybe. We don't want too many leaves here. We don't want to give the impression that this is like a woodland area. We want to give the impression that this is like hardy bushes that have managed to somehow survive. But what we can do as well is we can put these here as well. I think that'll look pretty cool. Just like little hanging leaf things. Like this maybe. Yeah. And we can do that here. Yeah, that'll add some color to the otherwise quite barren mesa. I never know how to pronounce that. Sorry, guys. I'm Swedish. I'm not supposed to know these things. So maybe like that. And then, of course, we want to have leaves hanging over the edge here as well. Because this here is the Greenlands. So like this maybe, and like that perhaps. How are we sitting now? Yeah, we're sort of getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. So then we need some grass. I don't have any such. Let me go and get some grass, guys. So now we can go around and add some more greenery here. Like this. Just little random patches here and there. And we should be alright. So then we need to start tackling... Okay, I'm overdoing this now, aren't I? So let's see. No, that looks good. Yeah. It's a shame you can't add grass to the clay, actually. Although I suppose it's natural that you can't. I know. We want some grass here as well. This is my favorite thing ever. Grass and coarse dirt. That is just an awesome combo. Yep. So there we are with this. I think we are alright. I mean, I can fiddle for ages with these sorts of things. And yeah. And maybe like that. And I probably will come back to this and fiddle. But for now, I think we need to move on to the other side here. Oh, just one more. Okay, so the other side here, which is between the orcs and the humans. And it's going to be a little bit similar, I suppose. because it's also going to be the transition between clay and grass. However, in this area, it's going to be fairly flat, and the grass is going to be, yeah, it's going to be sort of a transition between this flatter area and the clay area, the mesa area. Okay guys, I think we have a very interesting landscape here on our hands. Oi. It sort of goes down quite far here. It's like a little valley almost. And then it sort of goes up towards the mesa. Yeah, I like it. Now, I figured we could have a river here maybe. Should at least try it. So let's see, let's grab some buckets. And fill this in. Yeah, this has gone fairly well, I have to say. Landscaping is always tricky. But I feel we're getting close to completing the arena, and I have to say something though, guys, before you say anything about it. We have been out here for a long time, and I appreciate it. I've almost forgotten how our base looks like. So we will return to the base for sure. Maybe not next episode, but the episode after that. We do want to try this thing out as well, don't we? Now that we're building it, so hopefully we can do that next time. So how about a little something like this, and then let it flow here, and then come again here with a little pond lake type thingy, yeah? I think that's gonna be good. I have to look at it from afar as well in a second. We'll just fill this in and we'll fly up there and have a glander. Now, there's still a bit to do. I fail at water. There's still a bit to do here, actually. We need bushes and such. And I forgot to add trees on the Elven side of the Elvish side, if that makes sense. So we need to add some of them as well. But in general, we are sort of getting close to something here. That almost did it. Let's see. How about there and there? Yeah. Let's have a look. Shall we? Yeah, I like the river. Yeah, I like that it's flowing as well, part of it. And what do I think? Yeah, I really like the landscaping, so the shape of the landscape. I think we have some stuff to do with trees. Like I did say this already, didn't I? But this is going to be extra important here because there isn't too much else to look at here. And also rocks in this area. Actually, that reminds me, what will it look like with the normal type rock in the mesa with all the clay surrounding it? What will this look like, for instance? Just making a very simple one. Maybe adding some coarse dirt in the background. Like that. What does that look like? Yeah, you know what? That looks pretty cool. Maybe I should add that here and over there. That could be a cool thing to do. So, yeah. I shall work a bit more, guys. I shall work a bit more on this. And then we shall have a final little look-see. Right, guys! Look at this! Look at this amazing place. I am really thrilled with this place. It's gonna be good fun to play some games here. I hope we can do that very soon. Oops. Very soon, yeah. So we have the Dwarven district here. And it's all rocks and harsh. And then it transitions into this human plains. And this is what we've done now. Hey, get away from here. Yeah, so this is human plains. Transitioning further into the main Orcish mesa. Now this is an amazing place, this down here. Reminds me of World of Warcraft. Then this transitions again into the deep, tranquil Elven forest. And then from here we go back around through the forest into the Dwarven rocks. Yeah, yeah. I am very pleased, very chuffed with this. Let's take a look from the center. We have the ring of blood here. Let's pillar up a bit and have just a little glance at what it is that we've done. So there's still little niggly things that I want to fiddle with, but I'll just do that off camera. And here we go. Actually, let's do that without the stake in your face. Yeah. Looks really cool. Yep, so I think we did well with this transition today. I like the how it goes from foliage to no foliage, although there is a little. And this plains is cool as well. I think maybe we need to add some bushes, but I ran out of leaves, so I'll do that off camera. And then all really that remains for it to be functional is to gate in these paths here, which just isn't quite done yet. And then we can give it a go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I don't have any more time. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. As usual. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye!